Okay. Now, Buddha, you have find the length of PQRS. Good. Okay. Who did find? Who got the answer? You can tell if you have an answer for this. Okay. Now let's see. Good. Okay. You have given an answer in the chat box. Nice. Right. Buddha, now, you know, find the length of PQRS mean. Okay. Find the length of PQRS mean. Okay. You can see that is this shape. Putha, can you see this shape is made up of two quarter circles? Can you see? Can you see that? How? Can you see, guys? This is a quarter circle. This one is a quarter circle. Okay, these both are quarter circle. Right? These both are quarter circle. Right? So this is made up of two quarter circles. Right? This is made up of two quarter circles. Then we can write like this. Find the length of PQRS. Under this, I can write Putha. Now I have to find the arc length. So I can write arc length is equal to theta over 360 into 2 pi r. I can write like this. How much is theta when I take one piece like this? What is the theta? 90 degrees. So I can write here 90 over 360 into, for 2 I should write 2. For pi what should I write? 22 over 7. For the radius I should write 7. So 7 and 7 get simplified. 90 and 360 it will be 4. 2 and 4 you can simplify, it will be 2. This 2 and this 22 if I simplify will be 11. So what will be the answer for the arc length? 11 meters. The arc length will be 11 meters. That is fine. Arc length mean what? This length. So we found this one is 11 meter. From here to here 11 meter. Then from here to here, that one also 11 meter. Then what is the perimeter of this? What is the length of this? PQRS length. PQRS will be 11 plus 11 equal to 22 centimeters. Is it clear? Right. Okay. Neatly write these things. So PQRS will be 22 centimeters. Nice. Okay. We'll give you another shape. Okay. After that, we're going for square roots. We'll give you another shape.
Sir,
Did everyone understand, online students? Okay, you can speak, you can unmute and speak. Did you understand?
yes, sir.
Yes, very good. Now PQRS will be 22 centimeter. Okay, nice. Now Putha will go to the next one. Okay, this is the next shape. They'll give you another shape. They can give you different shapes, right? The other shape is this one. Okay, beautiful shape, right? If I want, I can take it like this one also. Okay. This one like this. Okay. So finally, I can draw something like this. I can take 7 meter. 7 meter. Right. Now you have to find the perimeter of this figure. The perimeter. That is the question. Raggal, everyone find this and let me know how much is the perimeter. Definitely came for the paper class. That's good, right? Okay. All the online students, you also join the paper class. Don't miss that. Okay. But tomorrow we don't have the paper class. For this Friday we don't have because we are having a final seminar. Okay. Then other Fridays we are having the paper class. It's happening free of charge. Okay. So don't miss those. Right. I hope these things are fine. Okay. Now, Buddha. Okay. Right. I asked you to find this. I hope you would have got an answer. Did you? Online students, Taggala get the answer and Taggala put it. Now, Buddha, say this one. Okay. Now let's discuss this question. Okay. Now in this question, they have asked the perimeter. So you can see, you can find the big ones, this big ones arc length. So you can say arc length is equal what? Theta over 360 into 2 pi r. So theta I can write 180 over 360. For this 2 I can write 2. For this pi I can write 22 over 7. And for the radius is from here to here. That is 7. Okay, I'm writing for the big circle. Big semicircle. I'm writing this for the big semicircle, for big one. Then I can simplify 180 and 360, then 2, 2 and 2 I can simplify, 7 and 7 I can simplify. Answer will be how much? 22 centimeters. What is 22 centimeters? 22 meters. Now what is 22 meter? From where to where? From this one to this one is 22 meter. Now I have to see for the small semicircle. I have to see for the small semicircle. So I can write small semicircle arc length is equal theta over 360 into 2 pi r. Theta is how much? 180 over 360. For 2 we'll write 2. For pi we'll write 22 over 7. For the radius, we'll write 3.5, right? So 3.5 and 7 I can cut to 180 and 360. There are 2, this 2 and this 2, this 2 and this 22. 11. Answer is 11 meters. It means this one is 11 meter. Then this one also will be 11 meter. Again, from here to here will be 11 meter. This will be 11 meter. So altogether perimeter will be how much? Perimeter will be 11 plus 11 plus 22. 44 meter scale. We will get the answer. Clear? Do you understand? Right. So just I recalled a few things from the previous lesson. But unit 1 we didn't complete fully, right? So how did 3.5 come? 3.5 came because from here to here diameter, then what is the radius of this small circle? 3.5. That's how 3.5 came. Clear? All right. Okay, no? Yeah. Big one also 180 degrees. The small semicircle also 180 degrees. Only radius is different. Okay, nice. If anyone have any doubts, you can ask. Right. Okay, good. Okay. Now, Buddha, the next one is, okay, we have to go to the square root lesson. Okay. We have to go to the square root lesson. Okay. Now, come to unit 2, square root. Right. Before writing square roots, Buddha, you should know the square numbers. Okay, every one of you should know the square numbers. Square root, square numbers. All right. What is square number? What is square root? Okay. What is the square number? What is the square root? Square number is 1 square is how much? 1 square is 1. 2 squared? 4. 3 squared? 9. 4 squared? 16. 5 squared? 25. 6 squared? 36. 7 squared? 49. Okay. 8 squared? Speak. 64. You guys don't know the square numbers. Right. Next one, if it's 9 squared, tell what is how much is 9 squared? 81. Very good. 9 squared is 81. What is 10 squared?
100.
100. 11 squared?
121.
1 to 1. 12 squared?
144.
Very good. 13 squared?
169.
169. 14 squared?
196.
196. 15 squared is?
125.
225. Okay, very good. Okay. Right. Now, Buddha, can you understand? You have to remember the square numbers at least up to how much? 15. At least. It means you should be able to tell. For an example, if someone asks you, what is the 11 square? Taggal, you should be able to 1 to 1. If someone asks what is the 13 square, you should be able to 169. If someone asks you what is the 15 square, then you should tell 2 to 5. And you should be able to tell these squares numbers quickly. Then the next one is 1 square is 1. Then if I write in the other way, like 1 square root is how much kilo they ask? How much is it? 1.
1,
This square root 4, how much kilo if they ask? 2.
2,
Square root 9 is 3. Square root 16 is 4. Likewise, you can write square root 25 is 5. Square root 36 is 6. Square root 49 is 7. Square root 64 is 8. Okay. Likewise, square root 81. Okay. If I take square root 81, okay. Square root 81 will be how much? Square root 81 will be how much for the 9. Square root 100 is 10. Likewise, you should write this. Okay, can you write this everything? When you're writing, be conscious and write. You can try to remember this. Okay, after 10 is actually it's easier. After 10, see, very easy numbers. 1 to 1, 144, 169, 6 and 9 will change here. 196, 2 to 5. Easy numbers. Sorry. Taggala write this and try to memorize now itself. And after that, I will ask, without looking at the board, you should be able to tell. I'll ask, what is 6 squared? That's the challenge now. Okay. Did you try to memorize this? Okay. Can you tell without looking at the board? Online students also, you also can tell this. You can unmute and speak. That thing you type in the chat box. Okay. Alright. Physical students, you close your eyes. And I don't look at the board. I won't erase this, but close your eyes. Be genuine to you. Okay. If you think by mistakenly you will see girl, you look up. Then you look down. You have to tell. Okay. I'm going to ask the most difficult question now. What is 1 squared? 1. Okay. 6 squared?
36.
Ah,
36.
36. Well done. Okay. 10 squared?
100.
100. Okay. Now I will ask a number which is above 10. Okay. 11 squared?
121.
121. Okay. 11 squared is 121. 12 squared?
144.
144. 13 squared?
169.
169. Good. 15 squared?
225.
225. Well done. Then 14 squared?
196.
196. Okay, very good. Okay, so if you can tell these things alone, then well done. Right. Now, Buddha, now these are like even we know the square roots of this, it should be other way out. For an example, if they ask what is the square root of 16, tell the answer square root of 16. How much is square root of 16? Square root 16 is how much? 4. Tell reply. Square root 16 is how much? 4. Square root 9? Answer is
3.
3. Square root 25? 5. Okay. Square root 25 is 5. Square root, not square. Square root 25 is 5. Okay, nice. Now we know about the square roots. What's next? Okay, what is next? Okay, next one is Buddha. Now there are certain numbers like we can't tell like exact square root value. There are certain numbers we can't tell the exact square root value, but they got a square root value. We can't tell an exact square root value, but they got a square root value. Okay. Now we'll see like this. Uh, okay. If I take, now they will ask what is the square root value of 5 kila, they might ask. They might ask what is the value of square root 5. Okay. Right. Finding first approximation kila, there is a thing. And that first question is square root 5. Okay. Now put a root 5 mean, can we tell a direct value now? Like if we ask how much is square root 4 cubed, you will tell how much? How much is square root 4? Square root 4. Square root 4 is how much? 2.
2.
How much is square root 9? 3. But can you tell like an exact value for square root 5? Can you tell exact value for square root 5? Can't. Carefully listen what you should do. Okay, stop working. Now listen carefully. Okay. Right. Carefully listen this part. But when they ask for square root 5, what should you do is you have to take the square root values before this and after this. What is the square root value before this? Square root 4. What is the square root value after this? Square root? Complete square root value. Root 4 has a value. Likewise, what is the next square root value? We got a value. Root
9.
root
9.
9. Root 9. Very good. Root 9. Because root 4 we know how much? 2. Root 9 is 3. Root 4 value is 2. Root 9 value is 3. Then root 5 value should be something in between 2 and 3. So something like 2 point something. Now carefully see this, how we should do this. Putha, I will tell an easy way to do this. Okay, I will tell a very easy way to do this. So carefully listen this part. Okay. So when you get these numbers, do it like this. Right? What is the gap between root 4 and root 5? Again, what is the gap between 4 and 5? 1, right? What is the gap between 5 and 9? 4.
4.
1 plus 4 is equal to 5. Okay, 1 plus 4 is equal to 5. Now I'm going to tell you an easy way to get this answer. Putha, what should you do? Yeah, whatever the, now this is the thing, what we have to find the root 5. What is before that square root 4? Square root 4 is how much? 2. And the right 2 plus, what is the number here? This number is 1. Over, what is the total? 5. Right? 1 over 5 kila you write. 2 plus 1 over 5. Putha, you have to write the value of 1 over 5. How can you write the value of 1 over 5? This is 1. This is 5. So you have to divide 1 by 5. It means whatever in the top, that will come inside the division. Whatever down, it will come outside the division. So you have to see how many 5s are in 1. Do you have 5s in 1? No. So answer is 0. So if you want to continue, what should you do? You have to put a
Decimal
0 and
point.
a point. How many 5s are in 10? 2. Then what we will get here? 2 plus 0.2 kilo we will get here. 2 plus 0.2 is how much? 2.2. But still, we are not sure about the answer. Careful, listen this. Still, we are not sure about the answer. What should we do? Whatever the answer we got here, there is answer whatever we get here. No? Under that number, we have to multiply by the same number. You have to double check now. Whatever we have got is correct. Kela. So what should we do? This 2.2 and this 2.2 you have to multiply. When you multiply this, Putha, we get 2 into 2 is how much? 4. This 2 into 2 also 4. This 2 into 2 also 4. This 2 into 2 also 4. So add all these 4, 8, 4. When you're adding this, don't consider the decimal points, just multiply. So we get 484. Now after that, see, after this decimal point, there is one number. After this decimal point, there is another number. Altogether, how many numbers after the decimal points, Putha? There are 2 numbers. Therefore, I have to keep the decimal point here. Okay, as we get 2 numbers after the decimal point. Is it clear? Putha, not only this number, what should we do? I have to check with the next number also. What is the next number after 2.2? 2 point? What is the next number after 2.2? 2.3. The next number after 2.2 is what? 2.3. Now I have to check with 2.3 also. Now check with 2.3. 2.3 into 2.3. 3 into 3, 9. 3 into 2, 6. 2 into 3, 6. 2 into 2, 4. Here 9, 6 and 6 become 12. 1 remainder, 1 and 4 become 5. Where should I give the decimal point?
After
Between what
5.
and what? Between 2 and 5. Very good. Now what is this answer? 5.29. Putano, after getting these two values, I have to see which one is closer to 5. Now out of these two values, which one is closer to 5? 4.84 or 5.29?
4.84.
4.84 should be closer to what? Should be closer to 5. Why 5.29 is, there is a 0.29 gap. Here there is only 0.16 gap. So this is closer. Therefore, whoever closer, under that number we are writing as the answer. So we are selecting 2.2 only won the game. Okay, so square root 5 approximately equal. You have to tell like this. It's like not equal mark. It's like approximation mark. Okay, approximately equal to 2.2 kilo we should do. So if you do like this, you can save more amount of time. In school, they don't tell this method. see this gap and do කියලා they won't tell. This is my method. That they will just ask you to multiply and see, right? But normally before multiplying, I check, I ask you to do in this way. There is sometimes, most of the time, whatever the answer you write here, that will be the answer. Sometimes chuttak can change. That's why we are double checking this by multiplying. They will give only one question like this in exam. So you might think, so for everything should we do like this kila? Because in exam they give only one question like this. Therefore that won't be an issue to do this part there. Is it clear, Buddha? Right, nice. What is next one? Square root 8. Okay, I will explain that. No need to do that alone. I will explain square root 8 also. Hurry. Nicely do this part. Would you like to try square root 8? Would you like to try? You
We'll give
understood, right?
we'll give it a
So
try.
do you like to try that?
Mm.
Okay. You guys don't get scared for the division and multiplication, na? Right? If you want, you can see the multiplication table and do the question, no problem. If you want, you can get the help of multiplication table for the time being. After that, we'll practice the multiplication table. You have that multiplication table in your book, and a multiplication table. If you want, you can get a help. And Tagala do for the square root 8. Try that. Right. I have given the question as square root 8 to find the value of square root 8. Uh, Okay. Okay. Now, Buddha will discuss square root 8. Okay. We'll discuss the square root 8. Under square root 8, okay. Under square root 8, and it goes like this. Square root 8, I have to write two numbers. One number before square root, one number after the square root. What is the number before we should write? Oh, we should write 4, right? Okay, again, whatever less than square root 8, the complete square root 4. What is the next number I should write? 4, and next one should be 9. Can understand that now? 4 and 9. Okay, nice. Then after that, what should I do? After that, I have to get this value. It means I have to see how much is square root 4. How much is square root 4? 2. And I should write some plus, some fraction. And a fraction I have to see now. 4 to 8, what is the gap? 4. From 4 to 8, the gap is 4. From 8 to 9, what is the gap? 1. 4 plus 1, here we get 5. So what should you write as the fraction here, Buddha? Huh? What is this gap? Whatever the gap here, only we should write. What is the gap here? 4. What is the total? Total 5. So I should write as 405. Again, I have to write whatever the gap here, whatever the first gap, this gap over whatever the total here, 405. Then after that, what should I do? I have to divide 4 by 5. 4 is inside, 5 is outside. Whatever down, that is outside. Whatever up, it is inside. There is nothing 0. Always this value, you get a 0 point. Always this value will be a 0 point. Then I get 40 here. So 5.0.8. So I can write 2 plus 0.8 kilo I can write. Answer will be 2.8 kilo I should write. After writing 2.8, is this the final answer? I have to double check. What and what I have to check? 2.8 and 2.9. So to check that, what should I do? 2.8 and 2.8, I should multiply together. When I multiply this together, 18 into 8, 64, 6 remainder, 8 into 16 and 6, 22, 2 into 8 is 16, 2 into 2 is 4, 5. So if you add this 4, 8, 7, then decimal point will come between 7 and 8. First listen. Don't write. After that, you have to check with 2.9. Multiply 2.9 and 2.9. So you get 9 into 9, 81. 9 into 2, 18 and 26. 2 into 9, 18. 2 into 2, 4, 5. Add this 1, 14, 7, 8. 841 means 8.41. Which one is closer to 8 now? We have to find the value of root 8. Which one is close? 7.84, 8.41. 7.84 is very close, no? Then what should be the answer? 2.8 or 2.9? 2.8. So I should write root 8 is approximately equal to how much? 2.8 kilo we should write. Is it clear? Easy neither. All right. So shall we try the next one? Square root 15. Okay. Try square root 15. Make it fast. The next question is square root 15. Square root 15. Square root 15 is the next question. Online students, you guys send the answer in the chat box when you get for square root what 15. Okay, got the answer? Right? Okay. Now, Buddha, we'll see what is there for square root 15. Okay. When you come for square root 15, when you come for square root 15, and you have to do like this. Square root 15 mean you have to write the before and after, then square root 9 and square root 16. Is it correct? Right. So 9 to 15, then square root 9 mean you can write as 3 plus, we have to write the fraction. What is the fraction? 9 to 15, what is the gap, Putha? 6. 15 to 16, what is the gap? 1. So 6 plus 1 equal to 7. Then I have to write the fraction as 6 over 7. So I have to divide 6 by 7. So I can have to write 0. I said always it is 0 point kela. So I have to put a point and I have to put a 0. How many 7s are in 60? 8. 7 into 8, 56. No? If you write up to this, that is enough. Huh? Then what would be the answer? 3, 3 plus 0.8 will be equal to how much? 3.8. So is it the final answer? We have to double check. With what and what? 3.8 and 3.7 into 8, 56, right? Okay. How much you guys got? Huh? What? You guys kept on dividing. No, no, no. Like if you find for one decimal, that is enough. If it a more divisible number, if you done, you guys got like big answers. No, no, no. Always we get 0 point. For 7, there is nothing 0. So if you want to put a 0 and a point, how many 7s are in 68? 7 into 8, 56. Clear? Okay. Then finally, wait. Don't write. Now listen. Now 3.8 and 3.8 will multiply. Now I have double check. 8 into 8 will be 64. 8 into 3, 24. 30. 3 into 8 will be 24. 3 into 3 will be 9, 11. So here 4, 4, 3, 1, 4, 4. Then answer will be 1444. So there are two decimal points. So I have to keep the decimal point here. I have to check with 3.92. 9 into 9, 81. 9 into 3, 27, 35. 3 into 9, 27. 3 into 3, 9. 11. 1, 12, yeah, 5, and 1. So 15.21. So which one is closer? 15.21 is closer to 15 than 14.44, no? Then what should be the answer here? 3.9. So what is the approximate value for square root 15, Puta? 3.9 kilometers. Can you understand a number now which is different than what we got here? That's why we always double check. But in school, they will teach you to multiply around 3, 4 numbers. Like at least they will ask you to multiply 3 numbers. But in my using my method, you can multiply between only 2 numbers and you can decide the answer. Okay, this is the best method in the world. I only invented that. Hare. Beautifully complete. Online students, is it clear? Speak, Putha. Right, nice. What is the next square root number? Square root 29. Okay. Everyone quickly find square root 29's answer. Did you find for square root 29? All right. Now, these things are fine, right? Okay. No? Square root 29. Okay, now, okay. Clear? Good. Square root 29, we'll try. After that, this method is done. After that, I have to teach you the division method. Okay. Now, square root 29. Now, if we come for square root 29, Putha, right? If we come for square root 29. Okay. Square root 29 works like this. Under square root 29. What are the two numbers between square root 29? 25 and 36. Tell me the gap between 25 to 29 and 29 to 36. 25 to 29 mean the gap is 4. 29 to 36 mean gap is 7. 4 and 7, 11. Now, Putha, what should I write? This 25 mean I have to write 5 plus this 4 over 4 over 11. Correct, no? Did you write 4 over 7? Right, careful. Always you have to write as a total. What is this fraction? Okay, don't forget that. 4 over 11 mean 4 divided by 11. How many 11 sign 4? 0. If you want to continue, put 40 and decimal point, write 3. Then answer will be 5 plus 0.3. Answer will be 5.3 kilo we get. We get this one as 5.3. Right. Then the next value, I have to double check like this. Now, what are the two values I have to double check? 5.3 into 5.3. 3 into 3, 9, 3 into 5, 15, 5 into 3, 15, 5 into 5, 25, 26. Here 9, 10, 7, 8, 28.09. I have to check with 5.4. 5.4 into 5.4. 4 into 4, 16. 1 remainder, 4 into 5, 20, 21. 5 into 4, 20. 5 into 4, 5 into 5, 25, 27. Okay. 6, 1, 9, 29.16. Which one is closer to 29 now? 29.16 is very close, no? Okay, then what should be the answer for square root 29? Square root 29 is approximately equal to 5 point, sorry, 5.4, right? 5.4 kilo, we get the answer. And is it clear? 100% clear? Right. Okay, done. Okay, we have to go for another pattern now after this. Okay, I'm gonna mark all the necessary things. Okay. Online students, did you understand this? Is it clear? Please, everyone reply.
Sir.
Did you understand this, Putra?
Yes, sir.
Right, nice. Okay. How old are you people? Huh? 14, 15 years old people, no? Right. Now,
We are
what?
teenage. We are not old.
Not old? Ah, young
Yes.
people. You know, from online, they are telling they are very young, low. You guys are young, low, not old people. Right? Okay. Remember, Puta, now, we'll think. mm, we'll think something like this. Mm, we'll think about a dog. Dog. Right. Sorry? Okay, no problem. Listen for a while. Now, when you take a dog, you guys know what dogs love? Meat. Dogs love meat, right? Meat. Dogs love meat. Okay. If you give meat to dogs and you are giving a gem to the dog, which one will dog choose? The It'll choose the
Meat.
meat. Why it won't choose the?
It doesn't know the value.
I doesn't know the value of it. Okay. So then dog won't choose, but the dog won't choose the gym. Right? But what you will choose? You have to choose only one. Don't tell you'll choose both KL, right? What you will choose?
Gym, gym.
Definitely you will choose the gym. Okay. But if dog knows, right, the worth of gym, what dog will choose? Dog will choose the gym, and it'll dog will go and give this to the butcher, and he will take a lot of meat for him. Right? Okay. Likewise, only Buddha, your studies. Okay. The studies also like this. Who knows this worth? Do you know the worth? Actually, no. For your age, you can't understand the worth of it. Then who knows the worth? Your parents. Your parents and teachers, we, and your parents, they know the worth of studies. The studies is like a gym. The time what you are wasting in your life is like a meat. So always what are you choosing? Meat over gym. Because you didn't understand this is a gym. Clear? What I am telling. Therefore, Buddha, in your life, the studies plays a major role, but you can't understand this word. Now, what's happening actually? This gem also, like, it's polishing at the moment. Okay. When this will come to the market, now at the moment, your gem is preparing, it's producing. When will it come to the market? Once you come out of your studies. When you come out of your studies, they will measure what is your worth. With your worth only, Putta, they will give you a demand in the society. They will check your worth. Okay. How much worth are you? Okay. So now you won't understand anything. Now what you will understand? You now for at the moment you know only one thing. Tomorrow you have to go to school, right? Again, tomorrow you have some other classes or you have some practices. And ochara you know. But if you understand the true value of studies, definitely you will give more time for these studies. Why? This is actually a gym which will sharp you. Therefore, Buddha understand. Then don't be like that dog who chooses meat over gym. Okay, so understand this. Do everything, all curricular activities. All extracurricular activities are like the meat. The study is like a gym. So you have to give more preference to the gym over the meat. I hope you can understand, right? So, Buddha, remember, these are life changing moments in your things. Like sometimes my word can change your attitude, so it might change your life, okay, to a very successful pathway. There is no one in the world called inability. Kiel. Everyone has the ability, right? Always I tell this to my students, okay? There are only two type of people. One set of people will understand things very quickly. Another set of people will take time to understand that thing. But after understanding the thing, both are equal or different? Equal. Now we'll say if someone learned 1 plus 1 is 2. Someone learned that very fast. We'll say when the age of 3, they can tell 1 plus 1 is 2. Some learned that part when the age of 4. When they come to 4 years, then only they can tell 1 plus 1 is 2. But after 4 years, when you take 3 years, the person who learned at 3 years is in front. But when you take 4 years, the person who learned at 3 years and 4 years both are same. Why both are knows 1 plus 1 is 2. Likewise, Buddha, when you're studying something, maths, science, history, whatever subject, some people Taggala they have very good memory power. They Taggala store things well. Some have like quickly they can grasp things. Some slow graspers. Different abilities are there. Yeah, that's true. But you have to try. You have to work hard, and you should be equal like them. Okay. The only thing is whether you're working or not decides your life. Some students I have seen at the beginning they were very weak. Weak means they were lazy. They didn't want to try. But I pushed them, I encouraged them, you can puta, you can puta. Gila. Finally, in the last term bang, they got 90s. The beginning they were in 20s. Okay. So that's what we see. You have a gem inside. And a gem you should polish. Otherwise, that gem will vanish. Lots of gems are there at the moment also. But inside the earth, you have to dig it. Some gems are not found yet. Likewise, your ability is also gems. Yeah, you have an ability like gem, but still that didn't come out. So you have to polish it. You have to bring it out. Okay, so we are ready to support you, right? Definitely. So please work hard, Buddha. So that's why I'm telling you, definitely you have to join the paper class. It is must. If you have practices, it is must to complete the work and show me. If you don't join, you have to complete the work and show me. That is your duty. Okay, the people who are joining, I will no, I will check your books. Everyone, I will check your books. Even the online students, although I can't check your books, but still try to participate our free paper class. Okay, those are the advices I can give to you for your life. Okay, because I have done my studies, but you have to do so. Right. Now these things are fine. Okay. Did you get some motivation from this? Did you get? Then good. Online people, right? You write it. Right. Okay. Good. So try to get your gem out. Right. Nice. Now, Buddha, next part, the division method. Okay. Now, see the part. Come to this one. I have given square root solving square square root using division method. Alright. Now I will write the step by step. I will write this and ඊට පස්සේ I will explain this. Sorry, carefully see this part. How to write, how to do this. Okay, using the square root method. First, you don't write anything. First, listen what you should write. Then you have to manage that space and you have to include everything. Therefore, first listen this part. Alright. The first thing is Puta. Now they will give you to find a square root value. For an example, no, I will give a number. Do you think they give something like 441? This is the number they are giving to find the square root. Now, Buddha, what should you do? Now, I'm going to find this one using the square root method. 440 I will think. The 448 I will think. Okay, you have to find the square root of this. Okay, in square root division, step one is okay, divide 2 by 2. Okay, 2 by 2 from backward. Okay, from the decimal point I will write. From the decimal point, divide 2 by 2 from the decimal point. Okay, that is the first step. But where is the decimal point? Can you see a decimal point in this? 448, can you see a decimal point? Although you can't see where is the decimal point? End of the number, there is a decimal point. No, although we don't write. End, right? For an example, if you write 10 mean, where is the decimal point? 10.0, no, 10. Where is the point? After the 0. Then if I take 27, where is the decimal point? Behind the 7, right? So where's the decimal point now in this? Yeah, it's here, right? Okay, I said divide 2 by 2 from the decimal point. It means now this 440 I have to divide by 2 by 2. 2 by 2 means I have to write this 48 together. I have to write 4 here. 2 by 2 from behind. 2 But I don't have anyone to write with 4. There I have to write 4 කියලා. Clear? First thing is divide by 2. Okay, one example is square root 448 mean you have to write like this. If it square root 2346, now how will you write this? 46 and 23, you have to break it. Can understand these examples? Can understand, right? Okay. If you get a, what is the decimal point of you are getting? Something like 50.631 kilo. That's a 150.631 kilo, you are getting a decimal point. I said you have to start dividing from where? The decimal point. Decimal point is here, no? Then you have to write. Backward also you have to separate. Forward also you have to separate. This 150 I have to separate as what and what? 1 and 50 point. This 631 I have to separate. 63 and 1 kilo. Is it clear how to separate the things now? Starting from decimal point only, you have to start separating 2 by 2. It means you have to couple and only write. Is it clear? Separating 2 by 2. Okay, brother? No, still I didn't do anything. First, divide means separate kilo, right? Separate 2 by 2 kilo. Divide. More than divide, we'll write separate 2 by 2 kilo. Separate 2 by 2. Is this clear? 100% clear? Clear, right? Nice. Now question number 2. Question number 2 is that is question number 2. One is separate 2 by 2. Second one is, okay, careful listen. Second step is this 448. I have to write like this in division method. So first of all, I have to put 2 blanks here. This is the next step. How many blanks? 2 blanks here and here. Under for these both the blanks, I have to fill the same number. I have to write the same number for this, but when you multiply those numbers, it should not exceed 4. Then what is the number I can put? I have to put the same number for this and this. When you multiply these two, it should not exceed 4. Then what is the number I can put? Maximum number? 3. If I put 3 here, 3 into 3. If I put 3 here, I have to put 3 here. 3 into 3 become 9. Can I put 3? Can't. What should I put? Yeah. I have to put 2. By 2 into 2 is how much? 4. So I have to put 2 for this. Very good. I have to put 2 for this. Why 2? Because 2 into 2 become 4. It means I can't exceed this number. Okay, I can't exceed, but it can be same. I can't exceed. Exceed means I can't go beyond this. Then after that, in normal division, what will you do? 4 minus 4, you will write? You will write 0. And after that, in the normal division, what will you do? You will bring the next number down, right? You bring the 4 down. Okay, but in square root division method, Buddha, we don't bring only one person down. We have to bring 2 numbers down at once. Or I have to bring both the numbers down. This will be how much? 0, 4, 8. What is the different here? How many numbers I have to bring down? 2 numbers I have to bring down here. After that, what should I do? Next step. Okay. Whatever the answer is here, under this answer, I have to multiply by 2. Whatever the answer we get here, we have to multiply by 2. 2 into 2, how much? I get 4 here. Then after that again, I have to put a blank here and here. I have to put a blank here and here. And I have to fill the same number. And when I multiply this number by this number, that should not exceed 48. What is the number I can put? I can put 1. Then what will happen? 1 into, okay, no? I have to put 1. Why 1? Because 1 into 41 is 41. If I put 2, what will happen? 2 into 40. Speak, will you? 2 into 40. This becomes 40 what? If I put 2 here, he also will be 2. Then No, no, I'm asking. This is 2 nang. This also will be 2 ne. Then this is 42 into 2 nang. How much? 80. Speak will you? 84. So can I put 2 here? Can I put 2? Can't. I can put only 1. So 41 into 1 become 41. So 48 minus 41 is how much, Puta? 7. So something is remaining. Normally, if something is remaining, what we do? Now numbers are finished. So normally what we do? We just bring a 0 down and we put a decimal point. But I said if you are bringing down, how many numbers you should bring down? 2 numbers. So you can, if you are bringing zeros, you have to bring 2 zeros at once. When you are bringing zeros, you have to put a decimal point here. But what is the next step then? Next step is after bringing the things here, we have to multiply the answer by how much? 2. We have to multiply the I have to multiply the online students also speak. I have to multiply the speak will you? I have to multiply the answer by 2. What is the answer here? Now what is the answer? 20. Speak Putra. 20. What is the answer at the moment? 21. Under this 21, I have to multiply by how much? 2. Then what will I get? 40. 40. 42. Ne? Then 42 mean I get 42 here. I get how much? 42 here. Then I have to put a blank here and here. All is what we do. We have to put first, we are starting with the blank. We have to put the same number. We multiply, we get a number. Then we subtract. We have to bring 2 numbers down. And whatever the answer I have to multiply by 2. It was I have to put a blank and blank. I have to fill the same number. Again, I have to multiply and I have to put here. Again, I have to subtract. Again, bring 2 numbers down. Again, multiply the answer by 2. Again, I'll get that double of it. Then I have to put a blank and blank again. Here also, what should I do? I have to fill the blanks by the same number. I have to put the same number. So, what should I put here? Can I put 1? Can? If I put 1, what will happen? 421 into 1. Can put? Can I put 2? If I put 2, what will happen? This will go to something 800 something. So, there is maximum 700. So, 1 into 421 is 421 kila. We stop here. Then I can get the answer for square root 448. Right? Square root 448 is approximately equal to 21.1 kilo we get. Is it clear? Division method. But for division method, normally when you are doing 3-4 questions only, it will go thoroughly. But you understood the way. Now don't think whether you can do this or can't. Ega will see. Slowly, this will be okay. But you understood the process. Now we'll say, finally we'll tell. Now, so far everything fine. Okay, then beautifully do. What you have to write. Okay, what are the steps? Step 1 is separate 2 by 2. Then what is the step 2? Fill the same number, that is step 2. Step 3, you have to subtract. Step 4, bring two numbers down. Step 5, that is step 5. You have to bring two numbers down. That is fourth one. Fifth one, step 5. Multiply the answer by 2. Multiply the answer by 2. Multiply the answer by 2. And A ටික clear නේද පුතා? Is it clear? Multiply the answer by 2 කියලා. Are these things clear? Right? So definitely write these steps 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 කියන එක right, and you can show this part. Example there. And you can utilize that entire space to write this entire thing neatly, very neatly write this part. Okay. Now these things are okay. Right. Now I hope you can understand everything related to square root division. Okay, I will explain two questions. After that, we'll do the rest. Okay. Right. Now, see the first question, what they have given square root 8. Right. Now, I will show you how to see this using square root division method. Okay, I should write 8. And after that, what should I do? I have to fill a blank here and here. Hurry. Now, you guys speak. What should I do here? What is the number I should fill here, Puta? Tell me the number. I will fill maximum. Can I write 4 here? 4 into 4 become 16, no? Then what is the maximum I can write? 2, right? Again, I have to write the same number when I multiply. That should be 4. Again, I can't exceed 8. If I write 3, what will happen? It becomes 9. You said 4 here, what should come here? Right. 8 minus 4 is how much? 8 minus 4 is 4. So if I want to continue, what should I do now? Take 2 zeros down. Very good. Take 2 zeros down. While taking 2 zeros down, what should I do here? Put a decimal point. After taking down, what should I do? Whatever the answer here, multiply by 2. Whatever the answer here, multiply by 2. Then I get 4 here. Again, put a blank here and here. I should fill the same number, but it should not exceed 400. So I think I can go up to 9. 4 into 9 is 81. 9 into 4 is 36. Can't, no? 9 I can't put, right? 9 into 9, 81. Can't. Then 8. 8 into 8, 64. Can, no? 8 can. I can put 8. Here 8, here 8. Then 8 into 8 becomes 64. 8 into 4 becomes 32. 38. 384, remainder 16. What is the answer of square root 8? 2.8. Nearly approximately equal to 2.8 kilo we can get. Is it clear? Okay, I will do one more thing. That is the next one, square root 19. Okay. Earlier also we found for 19 and all, no? No, no. Right. Now see this, square root 19. Come on, guys, see this. I should write 19 and I have to fill a blank here and here. Now what should I do? I have to fill the same number. What number I can fill, Puta? 4, ne? If I put 4 here, what will happen? 4 and 4. 4 into 4 become 16. 19 minus 16 become 3. If you want to continue this, bring 2 double zeros here. Then put a decimal point. Then whatever 4 here, multiply by how much? Multiply by 2. Then we get 8. I had to put a blank here and here. I should fill the same number here. So what is the number I can fill? 3, right? 3 into 3, 9. 3 into 8 become 24. 249, 51 remained. So answer will be how much? 4.3 kilo. Now this is not a big deal, can you understand? Now you got familiar with this at least. Okay, shape, no? Right. Okay. So these are the things you have to do now. So then, Puta, now shall I tell the truth? So far we did this thing, no? Today we did this entire division method. So remember, out of 100, you get only 1 mark for this. Out of 100, you get only 1 mark for this. Okay, give me a minute. Shanti. Shanti Institute again. Normally. Right. So with this, we are done with the square root division method. Then we will meet with the next class. This Friday, you don't have the paper online session. Okay. Are you guys sad? Doesn't seem. Sorry? Yeah, yeah. These our people are very lazy, not participating on time. Right? So don't forget the live session. Definitely participate, but actually he participated well and he answered many questions and he asked doubts. Okay, very good, Puta. Keep it up, right? Puta, you have practices, but it is must to cover up the recording. Where will you cover it from? From my channel, in my YouTube channel, it's there, right? So please cover the paper because that one will come for exam. If you don't participate for that, exam marks will go low. Because don't blame me. Right? Okay, then that's all.